Hello from Nature channel, this is Mark Josie. Today I would like to do this review on this flashlight here. This is the Nitecore NU30. Well, it's not like your ordinary headlamp from Nitecore. Ordinary headlamp from Nitecore, you expect something like, oh, you put a 18650 battery inside and go boom, and very, very powerful like that, okay? Now, this guy is very special because it's USB rechargeable, but there's no battery to put in. Basically, it's a built-in battery. So you can say it's a customized battery inside. The max lumen is 400 lumens. Now you might think, oh, well, like it's 2017, who needs this kind of low lumen? Let me tell you that this is actually pretty good. So, test it. Pretty good. Okay, so it's a max runtime 330 hours. No, minutes. Hours. That is a lot of hours. Well, maximum beam distance 121 meter. Well, usually these kind of meter, they're not so legit. So maybe half of it is the usable reality kind of beam distance. Okay? Now, it's a IPX7 waterproof, meaning that this thing cannot be submerged and stuff like that. But it's okay against the rain and stuff like that. So it should be fine. Impact resistant 1.5 meter. Pretty good. Okay, so inside there's a built-in 1800 mAh battery. Okay, pretty good. Now it comes with a USB cable for charging, which is your normal USB cable, and you got your headband. Where is it like that? Pretty loose here. I need to adjust it. Adjust. Okay, come on. Ah! Okay, there we go. Now you can see, rotate it down and up. There's actually some very distinctive click to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps. Okay. Now let me try. Click this. Whoa, red beam. Wow. Now I look red. Okay, so yeah, it looks pretty good. The beam actually is kind of funny. The red beam here, what I'm seeing, there's like a circle and then a dark spot inside the center. Now I got the dark spot covered. Okay, with the right side button. Okay. Wow, holy cow. You see how bright that is? 400, not even at 400 yet. There we go, 400 lumens. Whoa, washed out. That is pretty crazy. Okay. Now, long press the right side, you get this floodlight. Okay, there's actually two beam right here. Okay, two LED. So, let me turn this off. Okay. So, you got the 2 LED white, 2 LED is red, 1 big beam in the center that is white. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay. So, there should be also a... Okay, so, there we go. And then the red, I think you can have a strobe red or something, or a blinking red. Oh, there we go. Okay, double click. And then you have this red blink, blink, blink. Okay, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, so on the left side, this is the rubber cap thingy that you pull off and charge by USB. While it's charging, on the top right here, the button, these are actually pretty rubbery, by the way. When you charge it, there's a red light showing, and when it's done, it turns to green. It's very, very, very visible. Okay, very visible. The weight on this thing is one of the best things I realized about this light. It's made of plastic. Not sure how durable this kind of plastic is, but it is actually very light. Now, not as light as this guy. Okay, this is the Nitecore tube and tube 360. and you can actually like rotate this thing. Okay, now this one, the plastic feels a lot cheaper and lightweight. Okay, now this one feels much more solid and, you know, serious, that kind of vibe. Now they're very different though. Okay, this guy offers you a much stronger and more serious beam for outdoor use. Okay, now this kind of thing is more like for indoor, maybe working in your garage, or maybe as a backup light for emergency, that kind of stuff, or maybe close-up reading a map. Okay, now this one you can use it to walk in the forest, walk, you know, camping, nighttime walk, that kind of stuff. This will work. Now one more fun thing about this is, whoa, what did I just do? Okay, here we go. Okay. Woo. Put the band back. Okay, one thing that you can do beside putting it on your head, whoa, is using it as a wrist lamp. Okay, wrist light. Now go like that. Okay, wrap it around, pretty much like that, and you can slide it around too because it's on a band, right? It's pretty easy to slide back and forth, and you can basically turn it on like so, and then also tune it so that it faces to the front like that. Okay. Woo. Okay, with the two lights on, now you can be working on whatever stuff, okay, like that. Now, one thing I really wish that they can do is have maybe two modes with these smaller lights. Because the smaller light, they are actually kind of too bright for close-up work. Let's say we are working inside a dark room with all the electricity stuff there. Okay, I want a floodlight. Now this guy might be kind of too bright. Okay, I want something a little dimmer, something like half this brightness. If I can turn, like, click one more time or something and make them a little bit dimmer, that will be nice. But so far, it's a little bit too bright for that kind of job. It looks not so bright to you when you're, you know, having all these lights, but when you're actually using it, you will actually find that it's a little bit too bright. Walking and stuff, this thing is pretty okay. It's not bad, and it's not getting hot much. Maybe they actually designed it to work and not get so hot. Okay, now wait. When you turn the light on and you hold on to the right side button, you get your turbo mode. Now, one thing you need to know about the turbo and the high mode on Nitecore lights. Usually, you know, there's a lot of brands out there, and a lot of these brands, they like to, you know, give you let's say a high mode of 500 lumen, okay, and then the turbo is 800 lumen. I mean, look, it's not a big difference. Now this one, you can see the huge difference, okay, really huge difference from this, okay, this to, it is a huge difference to your eyes. So I don't even care how much lumen that is, but to my eyes, it is a lot. Now let me show you, okay, look right there. Now, high mode, you see? This is the high mode, and it's actually lighting up the whole area pretty nicely. Look how powerful it is. Okay. Red. Okay, red. Whoa! Okay. Okay, so just like all the Nitecore lights, they come with about the same kind of bands, and it's easy to set up, and it's durable. Okay, you don't need to worry about quality and, you know, things like, oh, it's going to break, it's going to get leaks and stuff. No, like with Nitecore lights, it's pretty much like they are trusted. Okay, trust me. Like for serious purpose, I always stick to brands like Nitecore, you know, Through Night, Chorus, Olight, that kind of stuff. They're good. Okay. Not super expensive, but they're good. They're durable. You can beat them up, okay? Especially Nitecore, I smash things with them, and they will survive. So this guy, maybe we should drop it a few times, and let's see, okay? Turn it on. Okay, ready? Okay, let's drop a few times. Three, 4, 5. Okay, so already expected. Okay, I mean, you won't want to drop your light when you buy it, but for me, you know what? Like these light, when you have so many flashlights, you need to drop some of them. So if you don't drop it, right, how can you trust them when you're really out there using it for real, right? So I dropped a lot of light, and there are brands that will fail. Nitecore, Through Night, and stuff like that, they never fail once on me. So I will say they're good, okay? This guy, definitely good enough. Maybe the plastic will chip and stuff if you drop on concrete, but, you know, the carpet is fine. Wearing this and using it's pretty comfortable, and the beam, usually Nitecore beam is a little bit bluish. Now this one is a little bit different. The center looks a little bit greenish, kind of white to me. Okay, like not greenish to yellowish kind of white, not bluish kind of white. So the color is kind of funny. When you use this, okay, now this is the typical Nitecore color. It's bluish white. Okay, it's not like a warm white, bluish white. Personally, if you are really in need of the whitish warm white color at night, what I tried is putting a piece of masking tape over the thing, or if you have the transparent tape, you can tape over and use a yellow marker and go over it, and it does actually give you that nice color beam. But it depends, right? Sometimes you don't need it, sometimes you want that color, and you can do this to, you know, as a quick fix to this kind of beam color. I personally, you know, at night, I don't like a blue beam. Walking outside, you know, this is Canada, so it's kind of cold. And if you use a blue beam or a whitish beam, it looks even colder to your eyes. So it makes you feel not so comfortable walking at night. So I would like to bring my warmer white color outside to walk. Now this is not the thing for sure, because it's kind of cold to compared to my, let's say, when I bring my Through Night TN36 UT, that kind of light. Okay, they are much warmer. So I personally, for walking, I bring a super warm light. But this one, if you go to camping or you are like a law enforcement, something like that, okay, you want to have something serious on you that will last a pretty long time. You don't want battery and all that stuff. This is good, okay? Pretty good. It's charged by USB, so you can plug this USB to your mobile USB charger, stuff like that. It works. You can charge it in your car too. So that's it for this one. I would say 9.5 out of 10. The only thing I don't like is, why not an even lower mode for the side, right? I wish there is. But anyway, definitely one of the stuff that I will keep. It's very nice and very practical. So let's check this thing out outside and see how it does. Let's go. Okay guys, we're here now with another light. This is the Nitecore headlamp. So let's check it out. Right button. Here we go. Checking out the primary light right here. Okay, this is the lowest mode. You can see that on the ground, but nothing more. That is the higher mode. Now this one is pretty good to me. Okay, walking inside a dark corridor, this one, the low mode, is practical and very nice. I tried that indoor and it really works, especially for cleaning my coffee machine. Yeah. Okay, so there goes the high mode. Now don't expect a lot of light from this guy. Okay, this is more like a medium range outdoor, not outdoor kind of thing. Okay, but look, if I turn it on turbo, now that is 400 lumen. Okay, 400 lumen. it does the job. It's not like those 1000 lumens stunning crazy stuff, but close range, you know, walking in a forest with a lot of trees around you and stuff like that, it's fine. It's actually quite powerful. Look, you can see right here, okay, and up here as well. Okay, so it does the job. Okay, now one thing is, wait, this is the low, okay, there we go. Highest mode. Look how wide that beam goes. Okay, it's a lot of light all around you. Look at that. Okay, it's not like one focus spot, but you really see everything around you, so that is really good. Now if I turn on the 2 light right here, okay, now look, oops, okay, for close-up and such, this is okay. Okay, I use this thing to clean my coffee machine today, and it really works. Now my coffee machine, you know, sometimes you have some very dark spot that you cannot reach and stuff like that. This one really does the job for me today. Okay, red light, I think you can, oh man, you can see it, look at that. Okay, now you see what I mean by that donut. Okay, you can see a donut, and it's really red. Okay, now shut this off. You see, big difference, right? Okay, so if you look at this thing from far away, it's actually quite bright. Look at that. Okay, so as a signal light or something like that, okay, this thing really works. And even the 2 dim LED looks really bright in your eyes. Like if I stare at this close up, it's blinding, so I won't even want to stare into it close up. It's really bright. Okay, so after all the tests and using this thing myself, I actually strongly recommend this light. It's so lightweight, it's so small, and it's so practical. I am already in love using this thing. It's really nice. Now beside the there's another light from Next Torch, okay, Eco Star, something like that. That is also good, but it's more to the cheaper class. Now this is high class, okay, Nitecore. It's a high quality battery and will work better in the cold than the AAAs and stuff. And this thing works. I will definitely put this in my gearbox. Okay, recommend you guys get one of these. Really good. Check out the links below to get one. Yeah, so back to the lab. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share the video. Bye bye.